I did.
No, you didn't.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome. I'm not playing video games tonight. I'm going to take a little break from video games because we're going to talk about something special. Something that was a brainchild with, I don't even remember how it came about. I think it was, we were sitting here watching Mortal Kombat, or I was wanting to play Mortal Kombat, and I'm like, we got even names and the right amount of people to do a Mortal Kombat Tournament Horny Goat style. So I figured, let's do it. So Heather and we've been coming up, and I'll go over a little bit of the rules and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do a tournament. It's gonna be fun. If you want to join, you do not have to own the game. Basement and I talked about this last week, and it's a great idea. If you want to join, you can be an AI character. You do not need to have the game. We have how many people? We have 12 people.
13, yeah.
13 people have now decided to join. So if we can get all 32 characters filled, we're golden. And Gina fell off the call because she's like, fuck this. I'm sick and tired of listening to JP already. So 32 characters, and we're going to go over the 32 characters. And what we're going to do is for the next 2 weeks, what I plan on doing, we'll try to get through the first 2 rounds tonight. So we're going to try to keep limited on how deep into the conversation we go. Like the really tough matches, yeah, there's going to be a little bit more discussion, but a lot of them, not so much. So the first round will be pretty easy. Then the second round might be a little bit more difficult, and that's probably where we'll stop. And then we'll do the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. These are picks. We're not doing the tournament tonight. These are picks. So what we will do is it's kind of like the NCAA March Madness tournament, where they do like a week of talking about who's going to win and who's a dark horse, and who's what team, what underdog is going to possibly have a nice run in this tournament. We'll go over the rules. I know there was a lot of questions. There was one question, and I think it was from Tim, and he said, why not have 2 characters? Here's the reason why I don't think that's a good idea. Let's say Gina is really good at the game, and she's not. But I'm using that as an example. Let's say she's really good at the game, and she has 2 characters. What fun is it to have the same person fighting themselves? That's to me, that's
Can they?
You know what I mean. Don't play games.
Yeah, I was just gonna say what happens if it comes to fighting themselves.
Mirror match.
Then they have to pick a character, which
Knockout.
that's why I don't want to do that, and you can cross-platform on this. So if you have a PS4, a PS5, an Xbox One, or an Xbox X or S, you can do this. We've researched this, and you can cross-platform through all 5 of those systems, right?
Bear, get off
The PC, I don't think you can cross-platform though. So that being said, I know Heather she worked diligently today after I got done on the computer from working. She's did all the graphics for this, so if they're fucked up, fuck you. I'm just kidding. Don't make fun of her.
She's gonna kill you.
She worked really hard on this stuff. So I'm going to. So with me tonight, I have Gina, who played Mortal Kombat. Was that your first time playing Mortal Kombat, Gina?
No.
And you're terrible at it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I didn't see you play.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I only played it once as a kid, and I played it one time, just kind of learning the buttons or whatever when I first got the game, but I haven't played it since. So.
Right. I played Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 2 I played the story mode of 10 and 11. I think it took me like 3 weeks. No, a month. It took me about 4 weeks to get through both 10 and 11. No, 5, because then I did the. So I did Mortal Kombat 10 storyline and Mortal Kombat 11 storyline. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Did shots. If I got beat in a fight, I had to do a shot, and I think I did like 12 shots on the first. Like that. I had to make up shots for the next week, and I don't think I was. Am I caught up with that? I'm caught up with that. I might do a shot for shits and giggles. I'm not getting it for you, Steve. I can get up and get it. It's not a problem. My back's feeling better, by the way. Thanks, everybody. So also with me, I have Canadian Basement, who I think is also the brainchild for this. He's kind. I think he put something in my head because he fucking does that to me.
I put some things in your head.
I mean,
And I'm like,
what?
he put this thought in my head, and I'm like, fuck it. I also have an idea for something else too that we're gonna do in the future with Mortal Kombat, but we'll get into that later. That's still in the works. So, how are you doing, Basement?
I'm good, man. I'm also a fucking master at Mortal Kombat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Grew up in the mean
Which
streets.
means he sucks.
No, I'm fucking great, man. I used to go to tournaments when I was younger. I had to go to like after school classes because I was spelling everything with a K instead of C.
That is my biggest pet peeve about this fucking game.
They had to fix my spelling. I was so ingrained in that universe, okay?
And next to me, I have the lovely tattooed mama, Heather. She probably wants to kill me. Not yet. Oh, well, that's positive.
Well, I was just gonna say, if she does, that's really nothing to do, huh?
I actually started going back to work, but I think we were getting sick of each other. Like, I would talk, and she would just sit she sits right in the couch right here, and like anything that popped into my head, I would say something, and she would just sit there coloring, going, shut the fuck up before I fucking kill you. So I wonder why I finished. She did. She that Collada, I don't know, it's a Collida book or whatever it is. She finished it. It had like 100 pages. She did it in like 4 days or whatever. Hopefully Connor will be joining us because I know he is excited for this tournament. He's another one I think that put the thought in my head.
He was also the creator of the thumbnail for tonight.
He is also, thank you. He is also the creator of the thumbnail for tonight. So thank you, Connor. So let's begin, shall we? And you guys have filled out your brackets. I haven't filled out my brackets. I don't even need to look at them. I can already tell you who I think's going to win. Because I created this. And Heather put it on paper, essentially, if that makes sense. Okay? So I didn't set this up just to have certain people win. I had this set up so that based on what I think by the game. So let's begin. Everybody wonders who is the number 1 seed in this tournament, and the number 1 seed is what was the fight card?
Total. Oh.
Well, we'll
I want to see the NFL draft announce
so
number 1 seed like
this. This is the 16 and 17 seed, and the 16 seed is Jackie Briggs. She is a character from Mortal Kombat 10 and 11. She wasn't in the previous ones. She is Jax's daughter in the game. Melina is Katana's sister, and she is from Outworld. Yes. And
Racist.
Jackie is from Earthrealm. So this one's going to be probably one of those that, you know what? This one is going to be one of those that is going to be a discussion a little bit, because I played with Jackie Briggs, and like, you can't fucking beat her. Like, if you're fighting against her, it's like women power, in this game. Like all the women like are like super fucking fast. Like you can't
Like real
fucking
life, man. They're all superhuman.
well,
Fuck
I mean
Scarlet.
the women more so. Like you'd think Shao Kahn would hit one person and knock him the fuck out, and that'd be the end of the fight with one punch because he's like 6'10" and like 782 pounds,
Those huge fucking nipples too.
right?
Fucking huge nips on that dude. I got a question for you though. What's the
I never noticed.
context that you will notice now? What's the context of like the fight? Is it in the realm of Mortal Kombat, who we would think would beat who, or in this specific game, who we would think would beat who, or like
Okay, so it's what you think based on your knowledge and I played the game and I can pretty much tell you Jackie Briggs will probably win. Melina doesn't really she's not really a strong character. The reason that she's so high is because she's a popular character, but she's not really strong. I mean, I think I used her and her punches are weak as hell, to be honest with you. So,
the fucking thing is, Melina is like a much more original character than Jackie Briggs. I feel like Jackie Briggs and fucking the other girl, what's her fucking name? Jennifer
Cassie
Cage.
Cassie
There we
Cage.
go. Those two are just like the reinvigoration of like Mortal Kombat swaying a bit more to a female demographic,
Yep.
like every game has kind of done.
Yes.
I don't really know. Like, I mean, when it comes down to it, I'll always err on the side of probably a more original character
Mhm.
that's more ingrained in the lore that exists than this weird add-on time travel fucking bullshit. So I'm going with Melina on this one because Jackie Briggs can suck my fat dick.
I mean, I can't disagree. That's why, I mean, 16, 17, Jackie Briggs is a strong character in this game, though. That's the problem. Going up against her in AI. If you're going up against her and she's AI, she's tough. I lost a couple times to her because I couldn't even get a punch in, and I was using Kotal Khan, I think once. Who? He's got a goddamn. I think he's got like a fucking knife or something.
Large stone saber.
Yeah, so I mean, I can go with
Even have like a story outside of being the daughter of Jax.
not really.
It's
Not
so
really.
fucker.
No, I agree with you. I'm basing it on what I seen as far as the game playing in the game. She's gonna be strong. She's gonna be tough to beat. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying that Melina can't beat her, but it's gonna be tough. You know?
I'm going with Jackie Briggs.
You gonna go with Jackie Briggs? See, smart.
I'm gonna go with Jackie Briggs.
Oh my god. Why?
Because
really
you always pick like the losers.
Oh my god. Jack Frost? Was he a loser?
I mean, Jack Frost too definitely fucking was.
So mean.
Oh. Jack Frost was a fucking loser. Freddy fucking should have never gotten out of that shit. Don't even get me started.
No.
Jack Frost
Listen.
wanted
Listen, I'm too damaged currently to fucking fight about this because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Heather, what say you?
I'm actually gonna go with Melina because she's got the powers of Khan.
No.
That's true. She is Shao Kahn's daughter.
Wait, what?
She is Shao Kahn's daughter.
Melina.
Melina is
big
Shao
vagina
Kahn's
mouth?
daughter. She's the one with the fucking teeth.
Vagina dentata?
Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna go with Melina? Yeah. And we have an OK Fabe. Connor is with us. How's it going, man?
Hyped up on rogue energy and no one can stop me.
So if he starts talking,
I don't know who's feeling better, me or Gina right now.
I'm super tired. Dude, you have no idea. I'm so tired right now.
So
Okay.
how Connor, since you're joining us, you're an avid gamer. How much do you know about Mortal Kombat? Or how have you ever played it before? I should say.
Oh yeah, I used to play the so I think the first one I ever played was Mortal Kombat like 2 or 3,
Okay.
and I've played different iterations in between. So I can't say I'm a consistent player of the game, but I have played enough of them to familiarize. So I'd say I'm like so fan. The lore is still makes my nose bleed a little bit sometimes trying to figure it out, but But I remember playing like what was the first Mortal Kombat game that was like 3D where like you could like pivot on like on during the fight. I'm trying to remember which one it was. It might have like N64 or something, but
Like shit, I remember
yeah,
that.
I remember Reptile didn't have a
blood.
mask, and I'm like, what is that?
The blood was like these big heavy droplets. I remember that.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that scared me away for a while.
Did you play in the underground tournaments like I did in your neighborhood when you were growing up?
No, I heard fucking Cobra Kai basement over here playing again in these Mortal Kombat tournaments. No, I see. It's funny. I never really entered video game tournaments, and it pisses me off that I didn't, because I can spell things with a C instead of a K.
See,
Wait.
fucked up
You weren't lying, Basement. You actually were in Mortal Kombat Tournament.
all the time. Throw it like from my like. Why are you laughing?
Oh my god, you were a fucking nerd.
Were.
Well, I mean, you still are, but it's okay. I
God,
didn't know you were serious.
Serious. Every time I speak, I'm serious.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I think that gives you the tone right there.
So, Connor, who do you
Yeah.
think, Jackie Briggs or Melina, to win?
I'm gonna go with Melina.
No.
Yeah, Jackie shits.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lose
Jackie
this
doesn't impress me. Sorry.
No, she
Much?
don't, but in the game, I'm telling you, she's a bitch to fight.
Aren't they all?
Well, it depends. If you see me play it, yes, then all of them are a bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's right. I'm basing this off of JP's gameplay, so my whole opinions are gonna be fucking skewed.
So, that being said, and you guys in the chat can also throw out your picks. We're not keeping track of it. It's not like we did when you did the wrestling thing, but
I'll never forget.
You 9/11.
I wanna wait.
Yes,
So-
I am
I
a
apologize.
moment in time.
So these would
Yeah.
done that like that.
Jackie Briggs,
The other ones.
piece of
We're
crap.
gonna go from
That's all right.
bottom to
She does have she has handguns. Sounds weird to say, but that's what she has.
Here you go, Basement. Your favorite.
Oh god, Dark Horse.
The next fight is Cassie Cage versus Kotal Khan. Now, Cassie Cage, and I gotta find her, is from Earthrealm. She's the 15 seed. Kotal Khan is an 18 seed. I fought Cassie Cage with Kotal Khan and kicked the fuck out of Kotal Khan. Like, he didn't even get a punch in. I think I flawless victoried him.
Oh, you didn't.
Cassie Cage and Kotal
I
Khan are
did
cuckoo for
too.
Cocoa
I
Puffs.
got one last week. Say it again, Connor.
No,
Said
here's the
Cassie
question.
Cage and Kotal Khan are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Here's the question.
Mhm.
Are all of their names spelled with K's?
You're goddamn right there.
I mean,
Kotal Khan has some big tits. First of all, he's also the god of the
Sold.
sun or some shit.
yes.
He's got a big slab of a sword. He can turn into a weird black dog monster.
Yep. You can.
But Cassie Cage has an iPad that flies.
This is true. True stories. All of this is true.
And she's the child of Sonya Blade and Johnny
Cassie
Cage.
Cage is the daughter of Johnny and Sonya Blade.
Think long and hard.
Kotal Khan is Shao Kahn's brother.
No.
Yes, he is.
Does he paint himself green, or was he born that way?
He turned green.
Baby, I've been
Worrying
born
away
this way.
from the mistakes. He got himself painted green and he's born this way.
So Kotal
Connor.
Khan is from Netherrealm. And of course,
That's
Cassie
not Outer
Cage.
World. If you guys forgot, there's multiple realms.
There is multiple
Oh my God, you're
realms.
such a
There's
jerk.
Nether Realm, the Outworld, and then at the end there's like 3 other realms. There's Chaos Realm. Yeah, there's so many
So
more.
many
There's
realms.
Earth Realm, Outer Realm, Nether Realm, and Ohio.
Idaho,
And Ohio.
Kotal Khan, coming from Idaho.
I already know who
Uh,
Basement's gonna pick, so I'm not even gonna ask him.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. In fact, I'm gonna ask him first. Who you got?
Oh, okay. Deep in my heart, this is gonna be. This is my dark horse here. I'm going with Kotal Crap as,
Oh my
as my
God.
victor.
You know what's special, K?
I hate everything about him as a character, but that's why I want him to win. He's my Jack Frost.
Heather?
Oh my God.
Plus, he's got great tits.
I'm gonna go
How many
actually.
times?
I'm actually gonna go
Sorry, Heather.
basement here and say Kotal Khan.
Yes. Come to the Kotal side.
Gina?
I'm going Cassie Cage.
He's totally awesome.
You're just gonna start saying everything with fucking K, aren't you?
It's
Like
like
fucking the
Correct.
worst, like the worst pig Latin ever.
Who do you got, Kyle?
Cusco you co. Kai am kicking. Kotal
Caillou.
Khan.
You're gonna go with Kotal Khan? Okay. I am gonna go.
Cassie Cage. She's the right choice.
I'm gonna go with Kotal Khan.
Yeah.
Oh, you all suck. You better I suck.
Okay.
One of the two.
I think Cassie Cage. I would have went with Kotal Khan is a piece of shit.
Because as of right now, these 2 characters are AI. So they would be going up against each other computer-wise. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Crazy.
Cassie Cage can't turn into a fucking monster dog, so there's that.
That's true.
Your reasons are oddly specific for picking Kotal Khan.
He's green.
Hulk smash!
Oh, the fucking Incredible Hulk.
So am I, motherfucker.
I'd go with you if you were in this fight too.
So,
Kermit.
Damn right.
Spelled with a K.
right.
Kermit.
So the next match is Kung Lao versus Baraka. Kung Lao is the
Cousin to Liu Kang.
cousin of Liu Kang, the descendant of Kung
Great
Lao,
Kung Lao.
the great descendant of the great Kung Lao, and
Everybody
Baraka
born
is
naming their
just
kids.
Melina is a mix of a Takartan and Shao Kahn. They did cloning.
Who the okay? Good thing they did cloning, because who the fuck is fucking that thing? First of all, he's got spikes all over his
Hey,
body.
you
I'm pretty
saw-
sure his dick is ripped for pain.
You saw JP story mode play. You saw that there are female versions of this, so you
So-
know what?
Yeah.
They will fuck. Yeah, they will fuck.
But how? Can I see
I-
it? Where's the fan art?
I don't know.
They
There's
just
probably
they just have
porn about it
holes on the
out there
top of their
somewhere.
of all their.
Kung
I
Lao
don't-
is the 14 seed, and Baraka is the 19 seed.
Either Barack Obama or Hung Lao. Okay.
He had a
Let's see.
good 8 years.
I'm gonna go with Kung Lao.
Kung Lao's such a penis.
So is Baraka.
So is Baraka though.
Yeah, but it has spikes.
My spikes are deadly.
And as of right
Oh,
now, these 2 characters are also AI.
I've never liked Kung Lao as a character. I thought he was bullshit. He's got a hat with a blade on it. What a fucking pansy ass bitch.
agree.
I'm Kung Lao, the descendant of Kung Lao from the descendant of Kung Lao. What the fuck kind of family is that? He's like, we only know 2 names.
Right?
What will
Clearly,
we
they were
name
not
him?
known for their
Well,
creativity.
I guess it's Kung Lao. But
he
he's
was-
a
he
letter
wa-
away from
okay.
good food.
Now keep in mind, Kung Lao was a former winner of this tournament of Mortal Kombat. He's the
Yeah,
one that
from-
stopped the Outworld from winning the
They
tournament.
never made a game on that because they knew he was boring.
Yeah, but the backstory is that he won
But I won
tag-along
for
tournament.
8 years.
And then he lost to Goro. Backstory, and now they're up to the movie. They're up to the 9th. They're up to the 10th tournament, and Goro is the champion, or should be, but he died.
Guys. Yeah, very unceremoniously.
But I think he's going to be coming back because apparently he can't die.
As they put it, death is but a portal.
Yeah,
Don't worry. There's obviously another descendant named Kung Lao. They've got like
Death
a
is-
fucking manufacturing belt. Just
Death is
spitting out
nothing-
Kung
Baby
Laos.
Kung Lao.
Death is nothing more than a portal to Ohio.
Idaho.
Oh God.
Who do you got?
Cincinnati region.
I don't know which one's worse.
Who do you got? Kung Lao?
I'm going with Baraka because
Yeah, that's my man.
he fucked you up in that game multiple times.
That he did. He
Remember
he
that.
whooped my ass many. In fact, I think that I had to have Heather finish him. I couldn't beat him.
What?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's as it works. Sometimes you need another person to come in to finish someone when you
Heather
can't
had-
beat
Oh
him.
my
Heather
You get
had
tired
to
of beating.
finish.
You're not here.
I'm not.
I needed a relief hand.
Oh
My
my
wrist is
God.
getting tired.
I'm going Kung Lao.
Heather is going Kung Lao.
Boo.
Connor, you're going with Baraka.
I'm going with Baraka. I feel like he is a little faster.
You lost to the sun god, okay?
I mean, it's the fucking sun.
Cuddle Trump.
Gino, who
Total
you got?
Total
I'm
crump.
going with Kung Lao.
Okay, fair enough. Kung Lao.
It's Conald Crump.
Okay.
God, it's like a fucking bootleg Christmas villain.
I can already see what his fatality is. Grab her by the pussy.
Oh my God.
It's wrong. We're just gonna go ahead and move up the bracket because I could think, quite frankly, we won this tournament. You're dead, sir. No, that's wrong. That's incorrect. I'm just simply going to Idaho. It's a portal because that means I didn't die.
We also might have some special guests, like Rambo might show up later.
Oh, you don't need to call him special.
Fucking Rambo.
I'm gonna show up in the tournament, goddammit.
There is.
Just because he speaks like he is held back in grade 3.
It's not my fault that every time I talk, I have a bag full of marbles in my right cheek.
Oh, hey, oh. Next match.
My brain don't work.
And this one is Sindel versus Devora. Sindel is the 13th seed. She will be a person. Somebody will get her as of right
She
now.
will be a person.
Somebody
And
get
she
her.
is going up against Devora. Both of them are from Outworld.
Devora.
Sindel is Katana's mother. She is actually dead.
Or
Wow.
is she?
She's the queen of Outworld, Shao Kahn's wife.
We saw Fujin lift her up with his wind power
Mm-hmm.
very slowly and put her into that machine, which was great.
God damn it, Connor. You got that song stuck in my head now.
What's up, Rayshawn? How's it going, man?
Devora.
What's going on?
Not
Sounds
much,
like
man.
guys?
Just talking a little
What's up, Rayshawn?
Mortal Kombat. Little Mortal
Ace
Kombat.
exploded.
No, Alpha, Devora's not a big bitch. You want big bitch, you look at Shiva.
Shiva's a big bitch. That's a big
That was a big bitch.
There you go. Fuck
Oh.
bitch is back.
Yeah, bug
How do I
bitch.
mute
Damn it.
this?
I got it right.
So
Okay.
keep in mind, this character will be played by somebody in our game.
Hope it's me.
Yes. Rayshawn, I'm gonna give you the first go. Who do you got? It's Sindel versus Devora in the first round.
I gotta go old school with Sindel.
I agree. I cannot disagree. I actually think that
You had a million pages to put your hat, but you put it directly in front of the
you put your hat. What? I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's gonna make me hungry again.
Sorry guys, I am
No,
not home.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Tell your friends we said hi.
They say hi. Hello.
Gina, who do you got?
I'm going with you guys. I'm going Sindel.
Sindel
Like
for
Chuck
the
said in
win.
the chat.
Yeah.
Like Chuck said in the chat, number 13 is always my lucky numbers.
Mine too, Truck. Mine too.
Fucking weirdo.
Funny enough, same here.
Who you going with? Sindel?
Sindel. Fuck yeah.
Connor, who you got?
Give me the Sin and Sindel.
All right.
Now, Basement's gonna be the one that goes.
Guys,
or whatever.
hear me out. Davari. What the fuck? He's gonna come in from WWE.
Suffocate your ruling power. Devora, it's your final horror.
Hailing from World Wrestling Entertainment, Davari.
I hate you.
Okay, hold on. What? Sindel or
Sindel versus
Davari?
Devora. Sindel versus Devora.
Somehow the game glitched to WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2016. Not sure how the fuck that happened because that game doesn't exist.
Where did what's Devora's number?
20.
Phone number, I mean.
867-5309.
This pesticide that
100.
bitch. Okay, I'm gonna have Sindel would be the obvious choice if I was like
You son of a
13
bitch.
is my lucky number. But 13 is not my lucky number. 20 is my lucky number. So I'm going with Dogface Devora.
I knew it. I knew it.
Did 20 become your lucky number like 60 seconds ago?
Right.
My lucky number is the same reason for your guys. 13 was a bad number, so I was like, not for me.
13's not a bad number.
Yeah, it is historically.
No, it's
All right, so the next match is another one of Basement's favorite characters, Aaron Black versus Katana. Katana is, and I thought she was higher, but apparently not. Where in the fuck is she at? She is a 12 seed. She is from Outworld. She is Shao Kahn's adopted daughter.
What a good father.
Queen Sindel's actual daughter, and my back just fucking took a shit on me again. And Aaron
Shit on your
Black,
back?
I
What?
think Aaron Black is from Earthrealm. I'm not really sure.
Go ahead and say
He's
yes.
from Red Dead Redemption.
He's from
Dead
Spaghetti
Redemption.
Westerns.
I'm gonna go with
Idaho.
Katana. I'm gonna go with Katana. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Too easy. Like I said, these first rounds are pretty easy.
I think Aaron Black is from Texas.
Okay,
Wow.
Basement. Who you
I
got?
agree. I'm going with Katana.
Okay,
Be together, Wow West.
ditto.
Base-
I'm going with Katana too.
Wow West.
Basement.
I mean,
Basement.
if you look at it, it's a guy with multiple guns and a sword versus a girl with fucking fans.
Wow
Obviously, I'm
Like,
going
wow,
with Katana.
Don't sleep on her.
Wow West.
And Connor.
Fuck you all. I'm going Aaron Black. Bang bang. He's got fucking guns.
Yeah, he's also a bitch.
And
Yes.
she could
I will use the
teleport.
power of my Wolf Fang fist. Yeah, how about my Wolf Fang gun?
He does use. He shoots bullets off of coins. What a fucking weirdo.
For a fatality. Yeah.
I mean, if you work at the bank. She's your
What?
hobby, you know? What?
What?
What? Moving on. Aaron Black wins. Moving on.
Aaron Black just got fucking released from WWE.
Yep, AEW just signed him.
No, the Outer World signed him.
All right.
Oh.
The next match is Jade versus Fujin. Now, this
Oh, my
Jade here
favorite.
is a revenant, but actually she is the wife of Kotal Khan. She is from the Nether Realm. She is taking on Fujin, who is the god of wind. He's
An airbender.
he's an airbender.
Basically an asshole.
Yes.
Exactly.
Jade
Yo.
is the higher seed. I know that much. She is an 11 seed, and Fujin is a 22 seed. Fujin, I put him from Earthrealm because he's one of the protectors of Earth, like Raiden. And Jade is from the Netherrealm. Even though in the game, she is in the original game, she is actually from Outworld. I think she's supposed to be Katana's twin sister.
Yeah.
But that's not
Twice
how
removed. Twice
that's
removed.
not how this goes.
Jerry.
So I'm gonna go with Jade. She's a stronger character. Fujin, yeah, he's an elder god, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Jade. Basement, who do you got?
Oh man, it's a tough one. On one hand, I hate Fujin with every part of my body. I hated him so much in that game. Every time he made somebody move or used wind for something he could just use his hands for.
Mm-hmm.
Like the call fan, like he removed the relate to the.
Don't worry, I got this.
Now,
10 minutes later, it slowly
Jade-
creaks open.
Jade is the 11 seed. Fujin is the 22 seed.
Oh, it might be Dark Horse number 2, Fujin. 11 seed, but someone's gonna be playing as Jade. That doesn't really mean anything. We're all kind of shit, except for me.
Well,
Obviously.
it depends on who the other people are that are playing. Rayshawn's playing. I don't think Rayshawn's probably not shit.
Rayshawn said the only person he used is Scorpion, though.
Until now.
I have
So-
become Jade. I am going with
What?
Fujin. I can't leave him out in the cold.
Okay.
He's-
Fair enough.
I hate him.
Gina, who you got?
I'm actually gonna go with Fujin as well.
Ooh, bad,
Connor?
bad choice. Bad choice.
Fuck you, Fujin. Gonna go Jade.
Heather?
I'm gonna go with Jade.
What do you think, Rayshawn? What you got there, big dog?
Gotta go with Jade.
To the moon.
To,
To the
Jade,
moon.
to the moon.
Yeah,
Jade to the
Laura,
moon.
shut up, please.
To the
Just stop
moon.
talking. Stop talking.
the moon.
Listen, guys. Ain't nobody going to the moon, okay?
Doggy going to the moon.
But I want to
Neil
go to the
Armstrong.
moon. I feel like I'm on the fucking moon right now.
Okay.
Is there cheese there?
Now they answer is this cheese.
Neil
No, no,
Armstrong.
they didn't ask. I asked. Is there cheese?
Axe.
All right,
Fat
so
ass wants cheese.
we're almost
JP, I'm
halfway
going
done with
Jade.
the first round. Now, keep in mind these are picks. This isn't actual tournament. The next match is a big favorite of a lot of people, especially in the movie. He's probably the best character in the movie.
Uh-oh.
Roy.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying. And that'd be Kano versus Rain. Kano, I think, is the 10 seed in this tournament. Yes, Kano is the 10 seed. He's from Earth Realm. And Rain, who I believe is from another realm, he was Kotal Khan's bodyguard or whatever. And he is a 23 seed. So I'm going to go with Kano. Because he's got lasers.
Lasers.
Who do you got, Gina?
I forgot who you just said.
Kano versus Rain.
Oh, I'm going Kano.
Connor?
Now, logically, I should go with Kano.
Mm-hmm.
And that's who I'm going to stick with, Kano.
Basement, who you got there, big dog?
It's fucking Kano versus Squirt. I'm definitely going with Kano. Fuck that
I'm
other piece of
training. My name is Moist.
We gotta change your brand up. My name is Squirt. I'm here for this Mortal Kombat.
Hi, my name is Moist. Can I get in the tournament?
Heather's going Kano. Rayshawn?
Listen, guys. Connor, stop. Connor and Basement, come on, man.
What?
Go with
Stop,
Squirt.
stop laughing about Squirtle. I'm picking him.
Squirtle.
I'm picking him.
Taking on
I'm picking
Moist.
Ray, man.
This is
Go
suddenly
with
turned
Kano?
into fucking Pokemon. What the
Senior Wet Wipe.
Better get your wet ones. Yes.
Senior Wet Wipe.
Need some bounty.
Hi, my name's Damp.
Oh my god.
You know it. Oh shoot! I'm going with Mr. Rayman.
You're gonna go with Rain?
Rain
over
Man?
Kano, huh?
Isn't he like,
Miss-
was like autistic?
Isn't he like
Hi,
I'm
my
going
name-
with him.
Hi, my name's Mist. Like my punches, they missed.
My name's Rain Man.
The
Have you
next
seen my movie?
The next
Oh,
match
God.
is Jax versus Frost. Now, Frost is a new character. She's in Mortal Kombat 11. I'll put that back up. Sorry.
This matchup sounds like a
Frost
cereal.
is not a new character.
Well, yeah, she is. For Mortal Kombat
No.
11. Yeah, it's her first time, I think. I don't remember. Either way,
It was around at the beginning of time.
she was.
Mhm.
Because
You paid
in
attention to
Mortal
the
Kombat
timeline.
11, in Mortal Kombat 11, there was like.
First there was Frost,
There,
then there was the Big Bang.
But how could there be frost before the Big Bang when there wasn't any planets before? Don't make me
Well,
think right now.
don't
Don't make me
think,
think right
because nothing makes sense.
Jax is the 9 seed, and Frost is the 24 seed. Jax, of course, is from Earth, and Frost is from Outworld, I do believe. She's a creation. She's a cyborg, actually. She's a creation of Noob Saibot, I think. If I remember correctly, I don't remember.
She's a piece of shit. That's what she is.
Yes. Noob
Fuck this,
Saibot
I'm going with
is,
Jack.
and we'll get to him because he's in this tournament. So, but I'm gonna go with Jax because, yeah.
Yeah, come on. Jax for sure.
Ditto.
Fuck you, Frost.
Frost came out in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
Who was?
Frost.
I just like I
Doesn't
thought she
count.
was a new character.
There's been like 18 different iterations of some form of Sub-Zero throughout
Yeah.
the whole
Well, that's
franchise.
because Sub Zero
And
is one of
she's
the most.
Sub-Zero with a robo-vagina.
Yes. Connor, who do you got?
Oh, I really want to pick Frost. I really, really do. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jax on this one.
Okay. Nice.
In the movie, Jax got fucked up by Sub-Zero.
This
Yep.
matchup sounds like a cereal. Jax Frost.
Sounds like my favorite movie.
All right. So that being said, moving on, we are now down to Shang Tsung versus Noob Saibot. Noob
his name's
Saibot. Noob Saibot is Sub-Zero.
His name is also one of the
Yes.
creators' names backwards. Tobias Boone.
Right.
So, creativity overload.
Moon
Wait, is that
Tobias.
real?
You know it is.
Actually,
That was Ed Boon, not
I
Tobias.
think Noob Saibot was a name, and they did a documentary, and it's one of the guy that created the character that you're looking at.
That's what they said.
Yeah, no, I'm verifying what he's saying. That is the guy's name.
It's just a
They
palette
just-
swap
Yeah.
for
God damn it.
Cyrax and any of the other guys that were just palette swaps
Shang
until they turned
Tsung
him into someone.
Shang Tsung is the 8 seed, and Noob Saibot is the 25 seed.
Behold the deadly Runnock.
The only reason, and you could argue
Hey.
that Noob Saibot is the stronger character, but Shang Tsung is one of the original characters. And how can you not put him up there? He's also a popular character, Shang Tsung. I'm going to go with Shang Tsung because, again, this character is going to be used by a person, not an AI. Noob Saibot at this moment is a AI character. So I'm going with Shang Tsung. Go ahead.
Well, Noob Saibot's a piece of shit.
Okay.
They retconned his character to include Sub-Zero, which was a cool idea because he had no character to begin with.
Mhm.
But it's also like I guess they made sense of why he lost his power to be freezing things and turned into smoky bad guy, or like had like I know he's a bunch of different characters. Fuck him, he sucks. Shang Tsung, obviously, everybody Shang Tsung tonight.
Right? Rayshawn?
I will have to pick Shang Tsung.
Okay. Gina?
I'm with those guys, Shang Tsung.
Heather? Connor?
Controls demons from hell.
The guy's name is Noob.
Why
For
is Boone?
fuck's sakes.
Noob the boob.
And you spelt Cybot like just fuck everything about this. Shang Tsung all array.
Right? I'm with you.
Insulting.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Bias Boone is unpleased.
He's gonna win the whole fucking thing, isn't he?
He
He
may.
is.
He may.
Oh my god, look at the picture.
Next match is Sonya Blade versus Shiva. And Sonya Blade is the 7 seed. Shiva is the 26 seed. I'm going to go with
come
Sonya
on.
Blade.
Same.
It's the same.
You don't like forearms?
I mean, I like my forearms, not her forearms.
Think about what she could do with them. Hug
I've
you,
got, like, 2
masturbate, spank
She
you on the
could
bum at
jerk
the same
off 4
time.
people at
And
one
cook bacon.
time. She could jerk off 4 people at one time.
She could hug me, jerk me off, and pat my ass at the same time
While cooking bacon.
with her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has horns, which is kind of a no-go for me.
I mean, yeah.
That's the no-go. Like, oh my god.
I wish I had forearms.
Gina, who do you got?
Sonya Blade.
Heather?
Fucking cunt.
Well, my God.
I like this version of her.
Rayshawn?
Sonya.
Now, Sonya Blade, of course, is from Earthrealm, and Shiva is from Outworld. If you didn't know. And the only reason I'm
Sure,
telling
she's
you
not
this
from
is
Earthrealm.
Earthrealm, I said. I didn't say
No, it's Shiva.
No, she's from Outworld.
She looks like a fucking Ninja Turtle. Okay, anyways, I'm going with Sonya Blade.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you already picked Sonya Blade. Next match. Basement's favorite character. Johnny Cage versus Cetrion. Cetrion is Chronica's daughter. The goddess of virtue. Johnny Cage is the 6th seed as me, Heather, I think Connor. We rank the people that are 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We actually ranked these people. So, and Gina was there too.
Si, senor.
That's right, Gina was there. I forgot about that. So Johnny Cage is the 6th seed. He was one of those guys that just the only one that voted for him to be number 1 was Basement. If I remember correctly.
Maybe.
And that was his only points that he got. Nobody else picked him. I like Johnny Cage. I think Johnny Cage, I'm going to tell you what, his fatalities are fucking pure gold. And if you didn't know that, go back and watch my stream or go practice them yourself if you have to get. It's funny as shit. They're funny. Jax's in Mortal Kombat 10 was pretty good, but the ones that he has in Mortal Kombat 11, not so good. I'm gonna go with Johnny Cage because Johnny Cage, strong character. Heather? Now, Cetrion is one of those characters that's one of the final bosses, but again.
Okay, so Cetrion looks like she's about to light up some sage and sell me healing crystals.
Right.
Fuck that bitch. Johnny Cage for life.
I'm actually gonna go with Cetrion. I fucking hate Johnny Cage.
Why do you like
Really?
Cetrion?
Wow, that's an
I'm sorry?
upset. That's an
Why do you
upset.
like
special.
Cetrion?
Why I like Cetrion?
Tits.
It's
I don't care for Cetrion. I just fucking hate Johnny Cage. Always did.
wow. Okay.
Annoying ass motherfucker.
Friends anymore.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Connor, who you got?
Shit, about to get real out it. No, I'm saying.
On that note, I'm going to take Johnny Cage. No way to look. No way for me to look fucking good after that pick. But fuck it.
Gina, who do you got, Gina?
I'm going Johnny Cage too.
Johnny Cage.
Basement.
Well, you know, I'm not going with fucking Swamp Thing. Fuck
Hey,
that shit.
I gotta ask you.
Johnny Cage's weakness is a broken neck.
Going with Johnny Cage, obviously.
So there's that. All right.
I realized who Johnny Cage should be playing in the new movie is by Nicolas Cage.
Oh God, no.
I can kick.
The next match, Shao Kahn versus Cabal. And Shao Kahn is the 5 seed, and Cabal is the 28 seed.
Nips. Look at those fucking nips.
I'm going to go with Shao Kahn. He is the final boss in the original game, or second. Is it the second game? I don't remember. Because in the original Mortal Kombat, I think Shang Tsung or Goro was the end.
Goro was never the end. He was only the second boss, and so was Mutaro. I think Shang Tsung was in the first game, and I think Shao Kahn was the second game.
Okay.
But I don't know. Don't hold me to that.
I don't remember.
I have no idea what she's saying.
She said the first one was Shang Tsung, the second one was Shao Kahn. That goes based off the movie.
Okay.
So who you got? Who you got? Before I go on, Shao Kahn is actually from Netherrealm, but is the king of Outworld because he killed Jared, the king, Kitana's
Subway?
father.
Okay, what, Jared? What the fuck is this guy's name? Jared, the king of Subway.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I
think what killed him was his hard
didn't
drive.
name these characters. You have to ask the people that made the game why they named him Jared.
Or noob.
But yeah.
Games started to take off. We started to eat a lot of Subway.
So Shao Kahn is actually from the Netherrealm and took over Outworld. That's all I got for that. Cabal is from Earthrealm. He was part of the Black Dragons, but was destroyed by or killed or did something happen against with Kano, which is why he wears all the respirator and all that shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Shao Kahn.
He wears an
I'm going Shao
oxygen
Kahn, too.
tank, yet he can still fight in Mortal Kombat.
I don't know.
That's your biggest worry?
That's impressive. Okay.
That's
I mean, he's got iron lung. I'm going with Big
Come on.
Nips Khan.
Big Nips Khan. Who do you got there, Connor?
Tony Khan.
Yeah, let's go with Big Nips Tony Khan. I think if you beat Jared, then fuck it, yeah, let's go
Hey,
with
he's
Shao
gonna
Kahn.
buy all the talent.
And then take him out for $5 footlongs.
Gina, who you got?
Shao Kahn.
Rayshawn?
I'm gonna go with Tony Khan only because he's stronger.
Tony Khan.
Remember you used to do the fucking shoulder tackle shit, and it was like, fuck off.
It was instantly dead from like a mile away.
Did nobody else fucking pick up on the fact that he just said Tony Khan?
Oh, yeah.
Tony Khan. He's the leader of Outworld.
Shao Kahn?
All elite.
Everybody's
Isn't
going
that
Shao
also
Kahn?
the owner of fucking AEW?
Yeah,
And
he's
Idaho.
the owner of Outworld.
And
Oh
Idaho.
my god.
All right.
Outworld.
The next match, and we're now into the top 4. Number
Oh,
4,
shit.
Raiden versus number 29, the Collector. I don't know what he's pulling out of his backpack, but he needs to stop doing it.
He also
Top
has
of his
four
zip.
arms. Think about
Raiden's
that.
a pretty strong
I'm
character.
I'm calling it right now. I'm going Raiden.
Me too.
I'm
Which
going
Raiden,
Raiden.
though?
I'm going
I agree.
Raiden off of purely just the only the pure principle that the collector spells his name the fucking way he does.
Well, that's the right way to spell it.
I hate you and your Canadian alphabet.
The funnier part about it is it starts with a K, but the second K sound
Yeah,
in there is
yeah.
actually a C.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
you
him.
can't
Fuck him, Raiden all
follow
the
it.
way.
You can't have a K before a T. It's part of the alphabet or
I swear to
grammar.
God.
What?
What, Jason? What the fuck did you just say?
Can't have a K before a T.
That shit.
Yeah. It's part of the fucking English language.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it really?
All right. Rayshawn, who you got? Yeah? I'm
Yep,
sorry?
rating.
Raiden?
I'm like he was getting fucking zapped by Raiden.
Who do you got, Gina? Oh, you already went Raiden. Who do you got, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raiden, because fuck collector.
Little
Basement?
vest.
Who do you got?
Raiden. I'll go with Raiden.
Well, you seem downtrodden about it.
I am kind of because I hated him in that game. He was like an emotional fucking 10-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm angry, so now I'm electric and it's red. Control yourself, fucking juicy taint.
Soldier that game.
Right?
Juicy taint.
The
Put
next
him against
match.
Moist.
The next match. The 3 seed. Sub-Zero versus Garrus. Garrus is the protector of Chronica.
Hanukkah? Really?
Sub-Zero is actually from Earthrealm, but this isn't really this. This is actually Noob Saibot, his brother.
I thought for a second you were like Sub-Zero versus like Garrett, like some guy named Garrett. I'm like, what?
He's
Garrett.
that
I'm not
sand
expert,
guy.
though.
This one's
Right.
easy to pick. I'm gonna go with
Garrus?
Sub-Zero.
Oh.
He's a strong character. In fact, he's probably one of the most played characters besides Scorpion in this lore of Mortal Kombat. Garrus is a newer character. Yeah, I'm going with
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
I agree.
Yep. Fuck Garrett.
Garrus looks like he's at a cyberpunk.
I'm
So
going Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero it is. Garrus is overpowered and kind of unkillable. That is true. He is unkillable. He can just rebuild himself every time he dies. But
Yeah, exactly.
so can everybody in the game, kind of, because nobody really dies
Oh my god. Hold on.
except for Stryker. He never came back.
Striker didn't deserve to come back.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I remember
he was like,
Striker.
he was like a crossing guard. He was. What I actually liked playing as him in that game that he was in. I think it was 3 or 4.
Oh wow.
But in
Alright,
the
so
end, he
our
was shit.
next fight. Scorpion versus Nightwolf.
Scorpion. Sorry.
That's what I said.
Well, Nightwolf
Huh.
is kind of cool.
Hmm.
Who was the first one? Scorpion?
Yep. Scorpion is the number 2 seed, and Nightwolf is number 31 seed.
Yeah, it was Scorpion.
For Nightwolf.
Y'all really
30
thinking
wait a minute,
about
wait a
this?
minute. 31 is 13 reversed. Don't forget that.
That is true.
Lucky
You
number.
got a point with that.
Don't forget his bestiality.
I'm gonna forget that. Scorpion looks like he just sniffed a fart in his mask.
Nightwolf taught Liu Kang his bestiality in the movie in Annihilation.
Yes.
See that wolf?
They,
Fuck it.
they went out into the desert and smoked peyote. He looks like he
we
tried
got-
to
we
enter a
got- we
vagina
got-
head
We're
first.
gonna start with Rayshawn this time.
Well said.
I think Rachel already went with Scorpion immediately.
Okay. Gina?
Yeah, I went Scorpion immediately too.
Connor?
Get over here.
Do you know when I was playing World of Warcraft, they actually made a mod for the Death Knights to have that as their shout?
Get over here.
Expanded universes. What have they made for Nightwolf in World of Warcraft?
Get over
Nothing.
here. I'm Nightwolf.
Don't vote for me. I'm Nightwolf. Yeah, fuck Scorpion for sure.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Scorpion across the board here.
Campaigns just
Killer
don't
Kingdom
bother
says that's
Nightwolf.
tough for him. But all right.
Nightwolf kind of has like a bicycle helmet that he attached teeth to.
What?
In the picture.
Look at the picture. Even though it's a leather bandana.
Is it?
It's supposed to be.
Because it matches his little arm guards or
He
shoulder
did
guards.
give a little couple of weird looks when he was riding the Tour de France.
All right, and finally,
He entered a fucking giant
Fine.
ass. It looks like he tried to reverse birth himself.
I'm going with Scorpion. Actually, you know what? I'm going with Nightwolf, the upset. I'm just kidding. No, I'm going with Scorpion.
that's what everything else is.
Again,
I-
it's gonna be fucking Noob Saiba and fucking Nightwolf in the finals, isn't it?
I hope so.
It could be. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on which side of the brackets are on. And finally, of course, there's two characters left. The
Is it the one?
number one seed, Liu Kang versus
I don't know.
Scarlet.
I don't know we're the number one seed. This is fucking bullshit.
No.
Let me just wear red panties and call me Scarlet.
I like how she spells her name.
Right off.
She also looks like she's like part of the Communist Party or fucking Russian or
Right.
something.
The
Fuck is
most
she?
intense bellhop you've ever seen in your life.
Come to your room and she just vagina bloods all over your face.
Come with a
Obviously. Yeah. Obviously Liu Kang. Come on.
I agree.
There's no hope in hell for Scarlet.
Liu Kang is.
I don't know. That Scarlet woman looks like pretty intense. A little like Rambo, but you know.
Right?
You're like Electra.
Liu Kang all the way.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, I agree. Liu Kang.
Right?
Sorry, but not sorry, Scarlet.
Scarlet. Just terrible shit. I hate her.
What
Good.
do you want me to do?
Good. All right.
This whole window.
She's the way I like my woman. Bloody.
Disgusting, but acceptable.
Well, now it's blocking.
Okay. Looks like he doesn't know what the fuck he's gonna do in that picture.
It's like squinting.
Is he racism?
No, hey. I don't know why when I just said watch it, I sound like fucking JFK. Hey, yeah, watch what I say there.
Liu Kang. Okay, wait. Is this Liu Kang, or is this fucking God of all mankind?
No,
Liu
just
Kang, what he ends
regular
up being?
Liu Kang.
Oh, that might change everything. Not really at all.
Let's say what changes.
It's
How come the show weddings be like 3 seconds? When we went to that wedding, that shit was 3 motherfucking hours for no reason.
I think get rid of bestialities. I'll never know.
Did everybody pick Kung Lao most?
Not everybody.
Whew.
We'll never know. They're trying to figure out who the next part of the tournament's going to be. All I know is that if I get Liu Kang, I'm definitely going to probably win.
You're so full.
By
of
the way-
yourself.
By the way, Rambo wants to make sure to let everybody know a big, huge congratulations to the Horny Goat channel for hitting the 300 subscriber mark.
Okay.
Thank you, Rambo. You piece of shit. Did you watch the last Rambo movie? And were you intrigued?
I mean, as an unbiased critic,
Yes.
I thought it was a piece of cinematic masterpiece.
It's definitely not.
All right. I don't know if you can see that, everybody, but be very. I can make it bigger.
Can you now?
Yes.
Show us.
Fuck, how
There
come
are no
this-
words.
Just start going up and down real fast.
There.
That's how I do it.
There you go. Okay,
Rub it
so
slow.
the next match in the second round, this is based off of who picked the most, if that makes sense. Who picked?
It
So
doesn't.
yeah. So
This is based off who picked the most. Yeah. No, we get it.
okay,
I think I
so
get it.
the first match, and we're gonna get through this round, and then we'll go through over some of the rules and such, and then we'll go from there. The first match is Liu Kang versus Melina. This is gonna get a little tougher now. Liu Kang versus Melina.
Okay.
We got
Liu Kang.
Yep.
I'm going Liu Kang as well. So that being said, Gina, who do you think's gonna win?
Gina has fallen.
I pick
away.
Liu Kang. Well said, Gina.
I picked muscle relaxers.
I can't.
Gina has fallen away. We lost her,
I
but she's in the
can't.
chat. So maybe she's going to speak.
How do you get that off? It won't let me pick. Go ahead. You act like you can make it work.
Shit, let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your
Either way, it's fine.
It's your yep.
All right. Rayshawn, who do you got?
I want to go with Melina, but I gotta be smart and go with Liu Kang.
Okay. So we had Shang Tsung and Jax in the next match. I'm gonna go. This one is for me. Yeah, now we're getting to the point where it's gonna be a person versus person. So I'm gonna go with based on who should actually win. I think Shang Tsung should win.
Oh no. I mean, I really like Jax. One of my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But I mean, a guy with metal arms versus a guy that steals souls, kind of.
It's kind of a little more one scale.
I know. God, I have to go with Shang Tsung. I just hop.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Shang Tsung. I agree.
Who he's going up against?
Shang Tsung is going up against Jax.
Oh. Going with Shang Tsung.
Okay. You said Shang Tsung? Connor, who you got?
Shang Tsung wins. Steal your soul, witches.
Okay. Ooh, father versus daughter in the next round. Shao Kahn versus Kitana.
Well,
Who you got, Basement?
well, Rayshawn just said Katana.
Going with the 512 upset. Kitana. I'm apt to agree with him.
I will never quit on Big Nips, Con.
You're gonna go with Shao Kahn.
Katana.
You're going
Tony
with
K.
You're gonna go with Katana.
Yeah, we don't know how big her nips are, so I mean, all's fair in love and war.
Well,
And
I
if
don't
it's
think
father
they're
versus
gonna-
daughter, chances are they're probably. So yeah, Katana.
Miller? I don't like this conversation.
Probably runs with the family.
Yeah,
You got nips just like your daddy. Weird.
I'm so proud.
Now stare at mine for the rest of your life. Shao Kahn is who I'm going with. I don't care what everybody says.
Give me a sec.
Gina and Trek went with Katana. Killer Kingdom went with Shao Kahn. See, there's some cons among us.
The next match, Raiden versus Sindel. I'm apt to go with Raiden. He's just really a strong. For me, he's one of the really strong characters. Wait, who? Oh, well then Katana actually will take the upset.
Oh, we almost hit it.
I'm gonna go with Raiden in the 4-13 matchup. Heather?
Do it.
You want the daughter-mother matchup, don't you?
Kinda, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Do it.
Is that who you're gonna take?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Sindel.
Heather's gonna take Sindel.
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna have to disagree with her.
Okay. You're gonna go with Raiden. That's 2 for Raiden.
Gonna go with Raiden.
5 for Raiden. It looks like Raiden will advance. But don't be surprised if Sindel does win. Because that's one of those, if I was to do it just straight AI characters, I wouldn't put it past Sindel to beat Raiden.
That's the episode of the series. I'm not even.
The next
Raiden
matchup
gone.
is Sub-Zero versus Kung Lao. Heather's
Sub-Zero
going
versus Kung Pao
Sub-Zero.
Chicken.
Huh?
Sub-Zero versus Kung Pao Chicken.
Kung
Oh,
Pao
Kung
Chicken.
Lao. Sorry.
Kung Lao.
Patrick always wins.
I
Of
am
course.
going with Sub-Zero as well.
Really? Not Kung Lao, descendant of Kung Lao, who was father of Kung Lao and son of Kung Lao.
That's true.
And
I wonder who his great-great-grandfather was.
Lao Kung.
I know. I switched it up way back then. Fred Durst.
Who you going with, Basement?
Fred Sub-Zero.
3 for Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Sub-Zero. Jesus, that broke
That's
me.
4 for Sub-Zero. Rayshawn?
I think this is the round where Sub-Zero dies.
Okay.
Oh,
God.
shit.
You're going with a hat
I'm going with
over
the
ice
bladed hat.
powers.
Yep.
Maybe you're descendant of Kung Lao.
If Kung Lao stays on top of Sub-Zero, he wouldn't be. Can you stop, please?
No.
Alright.
I don't like
The
where this
next-
conversation's going anyway. If Kung Lao stays on top of Sub-Zero.
No, meaning like if he stayed on top of him, like
Mhm.
not allowing Sub-Zero to have no offensive moves.
There
Because
am
when-
I.
What if he just throws his hat and Sub-Zero keeps it? Then he's just a fucking regular asshole.
Right?
Imagine.
Sub-Zero.
Oh no, I've defeated it.
does advance though, according to the votes in the chat and
Oh.
next match, the 6 seed Johnny Cage versus Jade.
Did you say sexy Johnny Cage?
6.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh.
They're gonna get
6
into an
seed Johnny
entanglement.
Cage versus Jade. I am gonna go with Johnny Cage as well. That's 2 for Johnny Cage, 1 for Jade. Connor,
2
who
for
you
Jade.
going? 2 for Jade, 2 for Johnny Cage. Just he hates
Johnny Cage.
3 for Johnny Cage. Basement,
No
Jada
pressure, baby.
Pinkett Smith.
you going with Johnny
Oh,
Cage?
it's tied.
She talked herself out of fucking.
Oh.
Johnny Cage.
I thought you picked Jade. I'm like, oh, it's tied.
No, I'm never fucking picking that piece of shit.
So Johnny Cage essentially will move on either way. Sonya Blade versus Kano.
Oh, this is like it was destined.
Wow. That's crazy.
How did this happen? Oh, my leg.
Now in real,
I'm picking Kano.
You're taking Kano?
I'm picking Kano.
Okay,
He got a score to settle with her.
right? Who you got? Heather's going with Sonya Blade. Basement, who you got? He's got nobody. Connor, who do you got?
Come on, chat.
Between Kano and Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kano.
It's 3 for Sonya, 2 for Kano. I'm gonna go with
Come on, JP.
Sonya because here's why. She beats him. The storyline.
Mm-hmm.
She beats him. She kills him.
Right.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Basement
All right.
to get back. Basement, you back yet?
Kano, bitch.
You're picking Kano?
Yeah, she
4
beats
to
him in the
3.
storyline. But
4 to 3.
by that logic, then we can already decide who wins.
Waiting for the chat, because right now the chat has been the deciding factor in this.
Okay, now.
Come on, chat. Let's do Kano.
It's Kano.
Volcano.
Nice try, Basement.
Well,
Nice try, Rayshawn.
flip a coin.
It's 4 to 3 right now. If nobody answers here in the next
1 second.
Kano.
you have 10 seconds. I'll give you 15.
Kano.
15 seconds.
No wins.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Sonya Blade.
Hey, JP, let me ask you a question. What if there's a tie?
What if there's a tie?
Yeah.
Then we'll go based on what happened in the game.
Okay. Fair enough.
No, Acid. Why did you say Kano? Acid.
Acid, we will allow you to vote if you just say Kano.
No.
Mhm.
it
Our
won't.
Onak.
I
It's all
can't.
good.
It's got a shoulder. There we go. The final match in this round is Scorpion versus Cassie Cage. I'm going to go Scorpion.
Scorpion gonna burn a bitch.
Let's go, P.
Total
3.
con.
Total con.
Yeah,
Jared.
Scorpion. Scorpion for sure. Jared.
4.
God.
Connor, who you got?
Scorpion.
And 5. Did it right there. So we are up to the quarterfinals. Ready. So you just. We're going to have to remember how we know. I can tell you. So that is where we're at. We're up to the quarterfinals. We will do the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and then the finals, which the discussion will then happen. Really, there wasn't much to discuss. These are pretty easy. Yeah. What else? Let's go over some of the rules. Right now there are 13 people that have signed up to join us in this
Lucky number.
tournament. Say it again.
Lucky number 13.
13 people. So the top 13 people, based on where they are seated, you won't have to worry about getting Scarlet. You won't have to worry about being a shit character or fighting Liu Kang in the first round. Whatever. No, somebody would be fighting with Liu Kang, not against Liu Kang. If we get 32 people to join us, then yes, somebody will be facing Liu Kang, whoever that person. So essentially, 20 or 19 of the characters will be AI. That's why I said, tweet this out, share it, say, hey, who wants to join? You don't have to have the game. In the future, what I would like to do is I'd like to do this annually, where the winner, if we ever get some merch, like we do on Sideline Study, and giving a T-shirt to first, second, and third, top three, like gold, silver, bronze. That's what I would like to do.
I like that face.
Rambo's gonna win all of them.
Yeah, Rambo. Now the rules are pretty basic. Mortal Kombat is the best 2 out of 3. And you're only going to get one character. I know that, and I said this at the beginning. I know people want 2 characters, but that's not how it's going to work, because if we do that, then we get somebody in here that is like a Mortal Kombat genius. They're going to end up in. This isn't for any amount of money. It's just for fun.
It's
just people getting together playing video games. And if you've watched our channel, we just do this shit for fun. We don't do this for any sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Any sort of I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I'm just rambling on.
Pay me.
No, fuck you. But this is something that I like doing, these kinds of things, making a sport thing out of it. I've also thought about doing like a league of Mortal
Extraordinary
Kombat,
Gentlemen.
where you put, and I'm going to do this because I know Connor really wants Rambo to be in this game. Make him part of the league where they have 5. There's 5 of them. Mm-hmm. We can have 5 characters and put them in the game.
Listen, it's not that I want Rambo in the game. It's the people who want Rambo in the game. The people being Rambo.
Well,
Rambo is also already in the game, so
right.
I mean,
Joke's on you. Quid pro quo.
The rules are pretty basic. No cheating.
How do you cheat in the game?
Well, there's people out there that know how to cheat in the game.
I have links in my bio.
There's a way to
going to learn.
Don't cheat. Please don't cheat.
Wait,
I'm a
send
beginner.
everyone a virus.
I don't play this. I've never really played Mortal Kombat. Like, I can't even get past the first guy at the fucking arcade. Because I don't know how to fucking do any of the fatalities.
I'm not sure if you mentioned Joker. I don't think you said Joker. Is he in the tournament?
A RoboCop or anybody that's an extra character? Because
no, he's not. The tournament is just the 32 basic characters.
Terminator.
Got it.
So yeah, if you're really good at this game, great. If you win a tournament, great. You're not going to win anything. We're just doing this for fun. Just keep that in mind.
Well, then Rambo is out.
He's in it for blood.
Yep, I'm in it for blood and the free KFC meal that I was promised.
I'd do anything to you. The fucking Rambo 1, when he lived in a jungle and killed a bunch of people. Actually, only killed like one person in that movie. I can't remember.
What are you talking? The original Rambo, First Blood?
Yeah, he like went, started living in the trees, and the cops went after him.
Well,
and I think he only killed the cop, the one guy, or maybe
No, he
multiple.
killed more than that.
I thought he only killed the sheriff, the bad sheriff.
I think he killed more than that. I mean, so the story, he came from Vietnam, I think it was. He was a Green Beret in Vietnam, and he came back, and yeah, I don't know why the cop was fucking with him.
He didn't like him. Sorry, I looked up like a breakdown of the kills. They brought up a chart that says number of bad guys killed by Rambo with his shirt on.
Yeah. People want to know.
What is he doing with the ball?
Whatever I want to.
How's
I have.
How's the basketball game going? You're watching the game, I think, aren't you?
We playing the show 21. Baseball.
Oh, I'm pretty good at
So
that game.
just so you know, I have a Medal of Honor, a Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Bronze Star Medal, Army Commendation, Distinguished Flying Cross.
Distinguished Flying Cross.
You've also been bit in the face by bees for the past 14 years of your life.
Listen, I'm not done with my awards yet, all right? I got a Purple Heart, an Air Medal, a Combat Action Ribbon, President of the United States, and a Partridge in the Pear Tree.
He only killed one person in the first movie. I was right, and he killed him with his shirt on.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude or weird. I've got big nips.
As it progresses, the kill count gets.
Who am I, Kotal Khan?
In part 2, he killed 12 guys with his shirt on, and then he took his shirt off and killed 46 people. So he's killed a lot of people. The third one, 33 with shirt on, 45 with shirt off. And then the best is Rambo 4, 83 people killed with his shirt on.
Yep.
He kept his shirt on the whole fucking movie. Because he was not a young man anymore.
Right?
Listen, I made sure I took out those NVA soldier, like NVA soldier number 8 and avian soldier number 9.
I'm pretty sure he killed like Indonesia in one movie.
Let me think. Let's see here. Exploding arrow, drowning, fall from helicopter, missile explosion. Let's see here. Helicopter explosion, various. That was fun. Machine gunfire, helicopter crash, and explosion. Gunshot, blast to the chest, to the gut, to the head. Arrow through the lung. Arrow to unspecified region. I've had my work cut out for me here. All right, let's see. Decapitation, disembowelment.
Yeah, he killed one of the last guys by disembowelment. Wrapped his fucking intestines around a tree and threw him off a cliff. He ripped out the guy's heart in the last movie and showed it to him. Rambo, you fucking weirdo.
Anyway, I went on to run a Walmart for a couple years after that. 490 on-screen kills.
What was that?
So
What did he do?
I'm not sure.
So
Like the ball curve.
my thinking is this is going to be fun. This tournament. I'm probably going to lose in like the first fucking round.
I'll never lose.
And well, it won't be first round, second round.
I've already lost.
So the first how basement. How did we talked about this? The first round, and we're going to talk about how we're actually going to run this. So we're going to try to do the first round in or in 2 nights, right?
I feel like you could probably get through like you can probably get through the entire tournament based on availability in almost a night if you want to go like 3 hours. If not, then it'll be an hour and a half split into 2 nights.
So, I mean, we can do that because each fight is only 90 seconds. And
they're going to go by relatively quick.
Yeah, they go relatively quick. They usually don't go the full 90 seconds. So, the first 2 rounds, we could probably get through. But the thing is I don't want to do the finals. It's probably going to be 2 nights. So I at least want to get through the first 2 rounds, at least. And then the second night, I would like it to be the semifinals and then the finals. And then Basement and I were actually talking. We could do. I can't show it, but we would like to do a Mortal Kombat Annihilation watch along. Where we sit and watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation after the tournament, and then we'll talk, about Mortal Kombat and yeah, that's the thought process that I have, and we can't show it. And this is going to be simulcast on Twitch and YouTube as well.
YouTube.
Sounds good to me.
We're gonna do it on Twitch and YouTube because that will broaden the audience, I guess. That's my thought process, and I'd like
to me.
Zarek says do a drinking game for the movie.
Oh, we could.
Jesus.
You cringe, you take a shot. Just kill me. Just shoot myself in the head. That movie is nothing but cringe.
Here's the thing: is it going to be a cringe because of a fighting move, or is it going to be cringe because of the acting?
That whole movie is you don't even want to go down that dark path.
No,
that's cringe. That's cringe with a K. Cringe with a K.
Exactly. Kotal cringe.
Right.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
But that's what we want to. That's what we want to do. Me and Basement talked about that was last week after I finished.
Sounds like fun.
It's going to be fun. We're going to do this, and then I want to do it. It's not Mortal Kombat, but I want to see the shit out of it.
Oh my god, I can't watch that movie.
You want me to fucking?
It's so bad.
Ballsy. Think about it. But we'll do this yearly. This isn't just going to be a one-off. I want to do this yearly. I think it'll be fun. I do.
I think we can make this a yearly thing. I don't know about watching Annihilation yearly because it might blow my brains out, but
we should watch the first one and the second one. Wouldn't that make the most sense? Go through both? I don't know.
We can.
I'd be down to watch both. I haven't seen both in a long time. Street Fighter, oh god. That's in there. I liked Street Fighter even though it was a fucking atrocious movie.
Yes, it was. It was atrocious. Raul Julia was the best thing about Street Fighter. In the movie. But other than that,
I didn't mind Van Damme in the movie. He was alright.
Yeah.
What?
No.
They had like a French guy play an American guy, right?
Actually, he's German.
Right?
He's not French.
Oh, German?
Yeah, he's German. Or Austrian.
It's close to France.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Austrian.
I think he might even be Austrian.
From some fucking place over there.
But yeah, so next week when we do this, we do it after we do the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. During that time, we will actually be spinning the wheel, finding out whose character is who. So we have this 1 week to actually, and we might even do, you know what? We'll do a watch along for Mortal Kombat next week.
I'd be down for that.
While we do this, and then we'll spin the wheel, pick the characters, and then we'll be set and ready to go probably the following week after that, right? And we'll do it Friday night, and then we'll do it again the following Friday night, maybe even a Saturday. I know basement has issues with Saturdays, which I'm okay with. So we could probably do it in 2 nights. So we'll go not this next week, but the week after is when the tournament starts. So you have till next Friday to let us know if you want to join. Yes, the 95 Mortal Kombat track. You can't. I'd have to go to. You can't watch the Mortal Kombat that they have. You can't watch it now. It's off of HBO Max. So it'd be the 95 Mortal Kombat.
I just want to hear the theme song and then come into my pants.
So we'll do that next week. We'll finish our picks, and then we'll do the spin the wheel. And while we're doing the spin the wheel, we will
Each other.
we'll do each other while we watch Mortal Kombat.
Sounds
Spin the
good
wheel
to
in the first, like,
me.
30 minutes, get through the character selection, start the movie, and go from there.
Yeah, I mean we can do that. Well, we can do the character selections during the picks as well.
What? Those are the same thing. We can do the character selection during the movie, I assume, is what you're
No,
saying.
no.
Oh, during the picks. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
for the final part of the thing.
Come on, man.
All
Pick
right.
my ass.
Pick my ass.
It's back.
We'll do each other while we watch Mortal Kombat. We'll
That is
fuck
exactly
yeah.
what Basement said.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, like, one of my life goals is just to have fucking uncontrollable sex to that song. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh boy.
It's like turning on Marvin Gaye.
Right? I am excited for this. This is the first time I'm actually running a tournament like this, and like I said, I'm going to do a Mortal Kombat League, and I don't think I'm going to have this going to be AI stuff. Kind of like what Connor does with WCW. I don't know if you play the game or not, but I'm going to do it AI and just let them do their thing. And then we'll have standings and rankings. It'll be fun. Okay. And I'll just do that on Fridays. And then every once in a while I might pull out I gotta get to the Yetis. I haven't gotten to the Yetis yet. I haven't been there for a while. I've only played 2 games, I think.
They're going the way of the actual Yeti.
We are a bad team. I'm not gonna lie. We
Showed
actually
up one
won.
night and disappeared
We
forever.
actually won 1 game. But, I might pull that up one of these days and let everybody know what's going on. Play a game of that. But we'll do this league thing. I want to get that kind of organized, and I can work on that. And if you all want to help, by all means, I am okay with that. Because I usually pretty busy with work anymore. So, yeah. Like I said, next week we will be doing the same thing. We'll be doing our picks. And then we're going to do the picks for the people while we're doing our, finishing off the bracket and getting to the finals on who's gonna win the whole shebang. And then we're gonna watch Mortal Kombat and do each other. Yes, I said it. Because that's what we do.
Finally.
Whoop.
One day you're gonna walk home, you're gonna walk into your house, lights are gonna be off, and you're just gonna hear the Mortal Kombat music playing, and then out of the darkness I emerge. It is time.
But Heather, you have anything? Nope. Heather has a little presentation that she wants to give. This is that the fight card thing. And this is something she put together. I don't know how long it took her. She showed it to me, and I don't remember what I was doing, but I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't interested. She did a fantastic job, though. It is really good. So it's kind of like a little movie thing, and it's the first round matchups, kind of like what we did, but in a kind of, it's a slideshow. So remember to be here next week, hang around, and watch that, and then I'll let Heather call her a night.
Yep.
That's the last we saw, JP.
Old man and his pillows.
Hey, this made my back feel 100% better.
My back.
His back's turning into his ankle. Let's see. He's already done the whole spiel, so here we go, folks. And there you have it, folks.
Hell yeah.
Yup.
Fucking bomb, babe.
Yeah. As the tournament goes on and we get to the actual next round, I will be making another one with this, so you guys can definitely keep track that way. Also, in the description of the videos for all of this, I will be putting in the link of the brackets that we have that JP pulled up to bring in for all of you guys, so that you yourselves can keep track. You can also go to the Horny Goats Twitter page, where I will be putting the link for these brackets in the bio section of that Twitter page. So you can keep track of it that way as well if you happen to miss a stream. So with that being said, everybody have a good night. And Connor, are you doing Conker's Bad Fur Day tomorrow?
I might be doing either Conker's Bad Fur Day, or if not, my original plan from last week, Grand Theft Auto 5. Let's see what I'm in the mood for.
Okay. So definitely go to his Twitch page and check that out tomorrow night, folks. And then, of course, on Sunday, it will be COD Day over on Connor's Twitch page, which we sometimes join him. So y'all have a good night, and we shall see you soon.
Call of Duty COD, not the fish.